Hi, I'm Pastor Emily Carson. I'm grateful to share time with you today. Have you ever felt stuck? I've heard a lot of people saying recently that they feel like they've hit a wall in terms of their resilience, their energy, their creativity. I've heard a lot of people articulating across different professional fields and different seasons of life a feeling of just being stuck. Today, I'd like to share an exercise with you, which is a reflection tool that you can use when you're feeling stuck. And this is something that you can use individually or as a household or as a congregation or council. And the tool is called Frustrations and Invitations. So with a piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper, no need to overcomplicate it. Split the paper down the middle, and on one side of the paper, write the word frustrations. And on the other side of the paper, write the word invitations. This reflection exercise is a way of stepping back from the feeling of stuckness, which is a very normal human experience. This exercise helps you pull back from that feeling of being stuck so that you can look at it with a new perspective. So from the spot that you're in, take some time to reflect upon what is most frustrating. What are you noticing that you would articulate as a frustration? And don't really put any limitations around this. It's just anything that's coming up for you that's frustrating. And another way I think about frustrations would be tensions. So what are areas, either interpersonally or just within yourself, where are you experiencing tension, frustration, exhaustion? Write that down, as many as you can think of, on your piece of paper. It is really powerful to give yourself permission to name what is difficult, to name the tension, to name what's frustrating. And you don't have to attach to any of it. Just put it on the paper. Give yourself permission to acknowledge that all of that is happening for you inside. The second half of the exercise, the invitation piece, is when you think about this moment that you're in with all of its frustrations and tensions, all that stuckness. You think about it and you give yourself space to reflect upon the query, where are the invitations? So in the same way that it can be a great joy to get an invitation in the mail, life also tends to present us with invitations, and sometimes they come in very surprising ways, unexpected ways. So as you think about this moment with all of its complexities, whatever you're facing in your personal life or congregational life, give yourself space to think about where there might be some new possibilities, some invitations, some things you might try to experiment with. And similarly, in the same way that you took time to write down the frustrations, take time to write down the invitations. Has this moment, with all of its complexities, presented to you or to your congregation some new invitations? And that's it. That's the exercise. This is a way to move around that feeling of being stuck, to take time to articulate what's frustrating, where are the frustrations, and where are the invitations? And when you have these two lists in front of you, it's very likely that the situation will feel a little different, and maybe some glimmers of possibility will arise. Thanks for taking time to reflect together today. I hope this is a useful tool for you, either personally or as a congregation. Thanks.